Hi guys, and welcome back to the Indie Hideout. Today we're going to be looking at a game called Path of Exile. So Path of Exile is an RPG game developed by Grind Gear Games, and it's just recently entered open beta after being in development for I think it's around 5 or 6 years now. So it's a completely free to play game, but it does contain microtransactions. The good news is it isn't pay to win. As far as gameplay goes, it's basically Diablo, Dungeon Siege and Titan Quest just made a love child. You know, it's got that bird's eye view, point to click or point hold or whatever to move, and then you've got your QWERTY abilities on your keyboard, QWERTY abilities on your keyboard, and then you've got your mouse buttons as well for all your skills. It's basically that type of thing. The graphics in this game are just downright beautiful. Like, it's hard to imagine that this game could look so great and yet could be completely free to play with no money required at all. Just everything comes together, the lighting, the shadows, everything. It all just ties it in a nice little bow to make one gorgeous looking game. Not only that, but the entire game's narrated too. So there's none of this skipping dialogue for quests and things like that. I mean, this is what I love about games like this, is when they narrate the game. It takes a lot of work, but it's awesome. It just adds so much more immersiveness to the world that you're thrown into. So in Path of Exile you play as an exiled prisoner. You always seem to play as prisoners in RPG games, it's weird. Anyway, you find yourself stranded on some kind of prison island, and then your questing begins from there. And I don't know about you, but I found this to be a surprise and introduction to a game.
Those ruins up the beach.
I ain't carrying his ass up the beach.
And I might just...
Well, what the fuck? What the fuck? Die! Die!
When I kill a man,
fucking zombies there?
stays dead.
That's pretty cool. But weird. It offers 6 character classes in total. We've got the Marauder here.
I am a warrior.
And we have the Ranger, who is this woman here. Dramatic entrance. And then we have the Witch, who is this woman here.
If only they had listened to their cowardice. Had they not taken my home with
And these are your flat attribute choices. So you got strength, which is obviously the Marauder, dexterity, intelligence, that kind of thing. And then you've got the hybrid classes, which are the Duelist
He had it coming.
and Templar.
I fought, wept, and bled for God and the Order.
And then we've got Shadow, who sounds the coolest.
Silence a big mouth, get a big payout. And no.
So the game isn't just single player. You can create a party inside the game and go around with friends and enjoy the storyline together. It's pretty cool. The game also offers PvP, 1-on-1 and 3v3. It's really fun to test out your character against others in games like this, but it can be frustrating, especially when your enemy can outrun you or chain stun you or something like that. But hey, shit happens. Ugh, I'm slowed. Whoa. Bitch. No. Whoa, what the hell? How slow am I going? Oh god, Jesus Christ. Wow, how did you get so slow that it's just like can't hardly move? It's insane. Right, let's try this again. My mana is gone. Nope, I'm screwed. Ow, 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 ow. Leave me alone. What the fuck? I should really do some research into PvP. Maybe I need, like, I don't know. I've got pretty good frost resistance. Maybe that's just against damage or something, because I seem to get knocked back. Maybe my guy's just too fat. Ah, I didn't see fireballs coming, did you, bitch? I'm sorry. No, she's gonna catch me. Shit. No. Ow. 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 Yeah, I can't cast, I can't seem to cast me Mighty Strike, as it's called. Just seems to do a mighty fit. And now I'm frozen solid. And I'm dying. I'm dying horribly. I can't move. Oh god. Okay. So I'm not a fan of PvP at the moment. But, maybe, you know, if I go do some homework, work out why I'm shit, then I'll try it again. Okay. So hopefully that cleared up what I meant by PvP, love it or hate it kind of thing. The game the game developers, are also planning on developing game modes called leagues. And these are going to be things like hardcore, where you can't resurrect, Iron Man, which has no NPCs in the game, so you just got to kind of, you know, rely on each other to get through it. What else we got? We got Cutthroat. Characters can enter other instances and try and kill other people in order to steal their items and things like that. We got Attrition, which is a short-lived league apparently, where the lowest ranking players are eliminated regularly. Well, I'm pretty sure anyone who's played you know, racing games and that kind of thing have heard of a similar game mode. And they've got paid leagues, which for a small fee players can make their private leagues and choose their own rule modifications, which that's pretty neat. I mean, that's one way of getting around how you're going to pay for your game, is do something like that, 'cause that's pretty interesting. I'm really looking forward to these kind of game modes coming out. So Path of Exile is a very fun and very addictive game, and it's only got a few minor quarrels with the game basically, but bearing in mind it's still in beta, so you know, you do need to cut it some slack. But the only quarrels I have is with the client itself. Every now and then it just constantly crashes and I can't actually get into the game. And my friend had a really big problem where he downloaded the game and started doing all the updates, and once updates had finished and he clicked play, the game didn't launch and it started updating again, which was weird, and it just had to wait, you know, another 3 hours to update the game all over again. Even though he had the full game file staring him right in the face, he couldn't seem to launch it. So I don't know what was going on there, but it just seems a few glitches or bugs or whatever with the client itself. And in game I haven't found anything. I haven't found any in-game crashes or bugs that break the game or anything like that, so it's pretty good considering it's a beta. I haven't found anything massively wrong with it, apart from, you know, my little annoyance with the client being a pain in the sack every now and then. The game doesn't really have any currency to speak of that takes the form of gold or any other equivalent, but rather you get bartering items which you can trade for rare items. But these can also have the uses and form things like teleportation scrolls, so you've kind of got to weigh up whether you want to teleport around a hell of a lot, or if you want to save up and maybe just buy a really cool blade or something off the vendor. Now let's go check out the skills, because I like how this game splits active skills and passive skills. Let's take a look. Hey guys, okay, so as you can see my character has no abilities here. He's got basic attack, but you know. And so what I do is I go into my inventory, and here's all the gems that give you the skills. So I take, say, Firestorm, which is a blue gem, put it in the blue slot in my items, and I've now got Firestorm. And I can cast that. And what it is basically is, obviously you've got red gems which are strength, green gems which are dexterity, and blue gems which are intelligence. And the gems level up as you use them. So if we look here, it says I can't level up this gem anymore And the reason that is because it's a blue gem and it requires intelligence. And as I'm a marauder, intelligence isn't really my strong point, shall we say. So he's a bit of a dumb meathead. But there we go. And if we say take the shield one, it doesn't really matter where you put them, so I just put a shield bash in my helmet. And there you go, I still got shield charge. And charge around. And these gems can be taken in and out of your armor and equipment. You don't have to go see any special gem craft or anything. It's just pop it in, pop it out. Simple as that. Okay, so here is the passive talent tree. It is huge. Like, just ridiculously big. And if we zoom in here, we can see how much I've done so far. And I've been playing this game for quite a while now, a couple of days. And yeah, it is. I haven't scratched the talent tree, so that's something to definitely look forward to and check out in the game. So, taking everything into consideration that I mentioned about the game, I'm going to give this. I thought I'd decided, but I'm still thinking now, because I was going to give it a 7 out of 10 because it is a fantastic game, but because it's still in beta and it's this great, and on top of that it's free and all my friends could acquire it and play it very easily, apart from that one who fucked everything up, I'm gonna have to give it 8 out of 10. Alright guys, thanks for watching. That's the end of the episode. If you liked, please subscribe it and you'll get thrown in for some giveaways and things like that we do regularly. And head on over to Twitter and Facebook to follow us and join us and keep up to date on competition giveaways and new content. That's all guys. See ya.